Hello YouTube, we are back with my favorite probably cutscene in at least the first game. It is 8 months later, and this is Haseo after only 8 months playing this game. He sees two players about to get jumped by a bunch of player killers. I mean, look at this. I don't know how this situation happened.
Please help me.
Just, this is how they
What an
intro the
idiot.
game. So good. And he just walks up like, hey, what's up, guys? Sparta!
The terror of death! It's
Yeah.
Haseo! The PKK!
PKK. Player killer. Like, he is so good at killing other player killers. There were maybe, what, 10 guys here? He's just one-shotting. Oh yeah, he can use magic too. I forgot magic was actually a thing in this game.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be that strong. I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all. Hey, come on, don't look at me like that. Here, let me apologize. So just take it easy, calm down, and die!
Do you know Tri-Edge?
What did you say?
He's a legendary PK shrouded in blue fire. They say players that get killed by him never come back to the game.
Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you actually believe that crap. Those old forum fairy tales. So, you think you can go up against me, the great Bordeaux, and just walk away like nothing happened?
Not here to have a conversation, lady.
Yeah, I think I can.
He's so cocky, though. Welcome to .hack GU Volume 1. It only took us like 20 minutes to get here, but gosh dang, is it gonna be worth it? Oh, I get to push buttons again. Maybe. Okay, quick little caveat. I'm recording this episode right after recording episode 1,
it's you.
so the sound might be off
The
again.
character that stinks of death.
But I promise after
The
this one,
terror
just
of death.
there was no way to stop
You're
it
the
from doing the
PKK,
cutscene,
Haseo.
so I had to stop recording and then
Players who
start the
kill
second
other
episode
players
immediately,
are
so that you guys
disgraceful.
would be able to see the cool
And I
cutscene.
agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't
Yeah,
have
I love
time
this
for
game.
this.
There's
Not
politics,
You
there are
have no
factions,
authority,
there are
and it earns
guilds
you
and
nothing.
crap.
So why? I am the leader of Moon Tree's Unit 2. My friends call me Sakaki, and I'm afraid I cannot overlook your actions.
now. Did you say Moon Tree? What's that? The name of a guild? Sorry, Sakaki, but I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
That's a lie, he has no friends.
Do you always interrupt people like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
Shino.
Atali, do you know this person?
No?
Atali.
It's not unusual to meet players with similar characters in an online game like this. Just a case of mistaken identity.
Hey, you. Why don't you just... Huh? A text message.
Remember,
Delta
this is an
hidden
MMO,
Forbidden
so...
Waterfall. Waiting at Arcade Keln. But who sent it? Ovan!
Get used to hearing that name, too. Ovan is frickin' boss.
Just hold on a moment. Why don't you stop acting like a complete fool? Remember what you PKKs are trying to do. If you succeed, you'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
See? Politics and factions. I love this area. And the music. Hopefully you guys don't hate that I kept the music up a bit, I guess. I mean, I'm looking at my sound levels and they are all over the place, so I apologize so much.
Ovan!
Hi, Ovan. Gun armor. Epic character design person.
It's been a long time, Haseo. Or maybe I should call you the Terror of Death. You've gotten quite strong, a lot stronger than you were back then.
Well, I was forced to become stronger, thanks to you. You, where have you been?
Haseo, always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
When the Twilight Brigade broke up, why didn't you come then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside. And there was only one way to find out. That's why I decided to raise it.
You raised it? What are you talking about, Ovan?
I'm speaking figuratively.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that? After that, Shino...
Haseo, do you want to know about Tri-Edge?
Wait, you know Tri-Edge?
6 months now, and Shino hasn't come back to the world since Tri-Edge killed her. Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying in a coma, and no one seems to know the reason why. Tri-Edge, he is not a normal PK.
So you knew about Shino?
Yes, but that's all that I know. But if you were able to find Tri-Edge, you might learn something about Shino's coma. You may also learn more about what really happened that day. And if you were somehow able to defeat Triage,
Then maybe Shino would come out of the coma.
if my information is correct, he will be back today at the scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. The place where Shino was killed.
That area word is in the first trilogy a lot as well.
Bronze Cathedral.
It's really pretty. It's got its own theme tune whenever
Yes,
you go.
finally. I'll get my chance. I swear I'll bring Shino back. I'll do it, Ovan.
Yes. You and I. We're the only ones who could possibly bring her back.
We're the only ones.
I've got
Ovan?
this very like little
meet you
brother,
at the Holy
big brother
Ground.
vibe with Ovan.
There are some things I must do. He will be back today at the scene of the crime.
Tri-Edge is coming here.
It's the weird... I don't know what the weird tail thing on the back of his outfit is. I've never understood it. So, I don't know. So if any of you guys ask, I don't know. And we're in another cutscene. I have maybe had to use my controller 5 minutes in these last 2 episodes.
They say there used to be a statue of a girl here.
Oh
girl?
yeah, there was a statue of a girl there in the first 3 games.
That's right.
This is technically the
She was
world
called
like
Aura.
version 2.0, which used a lot of the
I wonder,
assets from the
why'd she
first 3
disappear?
games'
Who knows?
version of the game, The World.
Maybe
So,
she just lost her interest.
like, it's a very
Lost
realistic
hope for this
thing,
world.
and we're saying like 15 years ago this game came out. 15 or 16.
What's that sound?
What's that sound? Hey now, what's that sound? What's going down? Back up! See, that's how you make an entrance. And that is Kite, the hero from the first 3 games, which is why when I was younger, this game terrified the heck out of me, because I had played the first 3, and this was the hero in them. So then you do the opening of this
Tri-Edge?
game, and he's the villain? What? He puts people into comas? Why? Like, I had to play through a lot. Play through all 3 games, because every time it answered a question, it gave me 2 more questions. I loved it. I hope you guys will enjoy watching me play this game. And Haseo is reputably perhaps the single most powerful single player in the game. And this guy hasn't even moved. He's just like tanking all the damage, deflecting the heck out of Haseo, beating the crap out of him.
Damn. What the hell? What the hell are you?
That kite's got those spiky teeth. It's so
This guy
creepy.
killed Shino. It's not over yet.
Like, it doesn't show us health bars, but I'm under the assumption that, like, in those 2 or 3 hits, he's dropped our boy Haseo to, like, the red zone in his HP bar. Oh no, not the data drain. But yes, so any of you watching this, there will be a gap between episodes 1, 2, and whenever I post 3. If you guys want to learn some of the lore from games 1, 2, and 3, either buy the game. It's 4 games for like $40, brand new, and I was able to find, I think, one for $30 at GameStop. So my wife's got my physical copy. I downloaded this one so that I don't have to nag her for my hard copy back. And that's what he did, supposedly, to Shino. That, like, when this kills you, it also puts your human self in a coma. Think SAO, where they're kind of connected to their game controllers. And you're rebooting at your PC. So that will be the end of this episode. I'm not going to let any more dialogue, or we're not going to look at the menu thing for a while. I want you guys to be all scintillated and excited to see what happens next, because I'm super excited. Worst case scenario, I'll play the entire first game with you guys, and then if y'all don't enjoy watching it, or there aren't a whole lot of views, I'll play the entire rest of the series by myself in my free time while I'm streaming or recording for Bloodborne or Tales of Berseria. I really like RPGs, so if there are any good RPGs you guys would like to see me play over a long period of time, maybe 20, 30 episodes, I may not keep playing whole games with you guys, I don't know. But yeah, so every Sunday, I'll be trying to do Bloodborne around 6 o'clock, unless, like, my parents are like, hey, let's do dinner, it's Sunday night, we should... So yes, unless I am otherwise occupied, 6 o'clock every Sunday should be my streaming time. Unless you guys tell me there's a better time for that. I've only been in streaming for, like, twice now, so... If you guys have any tips, let me know. If you got any suggestions, let me know. Feel free to support Extra Life for Children. Support me on Patreon. Support... Well, likes and subscribes are always nice. It's nice to know how many people are actually watching these. Lights out.